Okay, this has nothing to do with intermittent fasting. I just have to share praise. 4.5 years ago, when I had that surgery, the big one that went bad for me, and I ended up with a $11,600 bill because it was out of network and I didn't know until after the fact. Fought the bill. Finally, it was like, no, you owe it. About 3 years after the fact, and I tried to call lawyers. Nobody returned my call. A very frustrating situation. So I'm not going to lie, I kind of put it off. I've dealt with medical bills for like 25 years now. You know, you pay them a little here, you pay them a little there. Well, I kind of put it off because I was like, I don't owe this bill. This is wrong. And I'm not going to lie, I did. And so my lack of action there got it turned over to collections. And I've had stuff go to collections before, and you just pay on it a little bit, and it'll eventually, go away. 11,000 is going to take a minute to go away. But I went to apply for a Parent Plus loan for my son's sophomore year of college, and we were denied because of this lovely medical bill that I don't owe, but I do owe. So this week, that was Monday that I discovered that, and so all week for the last 3 or 4 days, my husband and I have been, you pray about it, and you know that God's going to provide. I mean, I said that to my husband. I was like, God will take care of this. No idea how. I can't, man's reasoning couldn't figure out how, if you can't bleed a turnip. So I was going to call my mom today and see if my mom and dad could be a guarantor on the loan. That's about the only way we can get one at this point. Or pay off the $11,000 medical bill, in which case it'll be lifted from my credit. So I didn't have $11,000, so I'm going to call Mom. And she says, well, I was going to try to surprise you, but now I'm just going to have to tell you. And to summarize, Mom and Dad decided to cash in a CD, and they gave each of us kids some money, and the check is already written. It's in an envelope. Mom said I was going to put it in the mail today, but the post office was closed, and it's going to take care of the need. And I was in tears when Mom told me this. And I had like 10 minutes to get to class, and I'm like, I got to go. I'll talk to you later. Love you, Mom. And I didn't get to ask her, like, when did you write this check? My guess is they decided to cash the CD before I knew I had a need. So I just had to testify to God's goodness, His provision, that He knows my need. And let that be an encouragement to you that God can do that for you too. It's just faith. Just faith. And then every time I have put my faith in Him, He never disappointed me. So I hope that encourages you.